Bronx, baby. The Bronx Bombers, the Yankees. So, fucking Red Sox, son. Take 3 out of 4 in Yankees Stadium. Game 1, 6-3. Game 2, 1-0. Game 3, a slaughter. 12-1. They put feet, hands, elbows, and knees on my Yankees. But then, finally, because they've been kicking on. So, I think they had an 8-game winning streak versus the Yankees. We haven't beat them in the last 8, and we finally got a game 7-2 yesterday. And it was a pretty good game. But I will say this. Grisham and Jazz, 2 home runs each. And Grisham's shit was no cheapies at all. But I will say this. Rondon pitched his ass off. 5 2/3, 1 hit, 2 earned runs. But he walked 5 guys. But I will say this. He has some very questionable calls. I'm not going to lie to you. Right now we're a half a game behind the Blue Jays. No, a half a game behind the Red Sox, 5.5 behind the Blue Jays. Devin Williams actually came in last night and pitched a pretty good inning. 2 Ks in 1 inning. Luke Weaver, he K'd 3. Duvall came in, he gave up 2 hits back-to-back, and then he got 2 Ks, and he won the game. But Volpe, they benched Volpe because I guess he's been 1 for his last 29 or some shit like that. But Jazz had 4 RBIs, 2 home runs, 2 two-run bombs. Volpe came in the 9th inning, though, for defense. That was a little crazy because it put Caballero into right field for defense. So, I mean, we did all right. But when you're fighting for your lives in the playoff spot and you're playing a team that you're neck and neck with, you can't lose 3 out of 4 games at all. You got to win 3 out of 4. You can't even split it 2-2 because then it leave you where you was before the series even started. It's a wash. So, I don't know, man, but I know this. Yankees and Sox, that's a rivalry. And, I mean, they've been owning the rivalry in the past few series. You know, they took 3 out of 4, and before that, they had won, 5 in a row since they had won 8, so the 3 before so they've been kicking our ass. And I don't like to get my ass kicked by the fucking rival Red Sox, because the Blue Jays been kicking our ass, the Red Sox been kicking our ass, and guess what? That's the 2 teams in front of us, and they've been putting belt to ass like we some badass kids, and I do not like it. So we got to get our shit together. We play the Nationals today. Now, this is where the schedule can help us out, but we got to play our game. We got the Nationals for 3 games. Then we got the Chicago White Sox for 4 on the south side. Now, that's 7 games. Now, I'm not saying we're going to win all 7. But 6-1 or 5-2 definitely got to be in the cards. I'm not going to bullshit you. We got to go into September on a winning streak. Now, don't get me wrong. In my eyes, we should win all 7 fucking games. I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm not bullshitting you. These are the bottom of the barrel teams in their divisions, damn near, and we need to turn on the motherfucking, man, turn it on. You gotta beat the teams they put in front of you regardless, right? But when they put teams like the Washington Nationals that haven't been good in a very long time, let's just be honest, and we have 3 games with them, and let me just look real quick, because this is the time where the Yankees gotta quit bullshitting and put their foot on the fucking gas and start to get some wins here. Because the games are getting smaller, meaning the schedule is shrinking on us as we speak. And we got to play, so here's what it is. We are 5.5 out, a half a game behind them. So we got Nationals today, Nationals tomorrow, Nationals on Wednesday. And that's all in Yankees in the Bronx. Then we go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We got the White Sox, okay? Now, these are the games we have to win. Even though we're going to Chicago, we have to win these games. Because then, after that, after those 7 games, this is where our season is on the brink of either making the playoffs or not making the playoffs. Because then we go to Houston. We got 1, 2, 3 games on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th with the Houston Astros. Then it gets worse. We got the Blue Jays, who've absolutely owned us. I mean, you talking about putting home. You thought we hit home runs the way they hit home runs versus us? You would think they was the Bronx fucking Bombers. So we got them for 3 games on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday in the Bronx on the 5th, 6th, and the 7th. And it doesn't get no easier. Because then we got to play the first place Tigers on the 9th, 10th, and 11th. So these are all teams that are in first place. We got to play the 3 first place teams back to back to back. And then, after we're done playing the Tigers, guess where we go? To fucking Boston, where we just got our ass kicked 3 out of 4 games. So that will be on the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, and most likely that's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday game. Then we got the Twins, Orioles, and we lucky to get the White Sox and Orioles at the end. That could really help us out. But I'm going to say this. Pitching got to be up the parties the rest of the year. Because these 7 games, these must-win games with these teams that are at the bottom of the barrel, I'm saying 6-1. I'm saying we got to go 6-1. We got to go 6-1 in these 7 games because then, hey, Houston, the Blue Jays, the Tigers, the Red Sox, it doesn't stop. It does not stop, and it gets no easier. So these guys from the BX, got to get your shit together, baby. Got to get your shit together because it's about to get real. So with that being said, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Won't cost you a dime, like I tell you every time around this time. You got to beat who's in front of you. No matter if it's the first place team or the last place team, you got to get the shit done. Go Yankees, go. And I'm Christ17 TV, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side, player. Till next time. Go Bronx Bombers.